the No Fate channel, checking in. And TJ over there at Fitness Deal News loves to say, labels are just labels. And 50% of the time, he's right all the time. And on today's episode of the Supplement Review, I'm reviewing a pre-workout that frankly absolutely delivers on that moniker that labels are just labels. In fact, when I first saw the label, it didn't move the needle at all. I wasn't impressed. It didn't faze me, wasn't interested. But then I tried it, and I tried it again, and I tried it again. And that's why I tried it 4 times to make sure that it hit the same way every time. On this episode of the Supplement Review, I am reviewing from Smash It Supplements, their pre-smash pre-workout. And before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, give this video a like and hit that red subscribe button. Hit it, because on this series, I just review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it's right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Now, I did use this product pre-smash for 4 workouts, different workouts. I actually spread it out over the course of like 2.5 weeks, leg day, arm day, pull day, push day, and it delivered. And I'm gonna go through line by line why this ingredients panel at face value or at a quick glance doesn't look that impressive compared to the thousands of other pre-workouts that are out there, but why this one over delivers, why this is more than the sum of the parts. We're gonna go over the ingredients, the taste, the cost, the energy, if you should buy this one, and what else they sell, right? So it's Smash It Supplements is the website, smashitsupplements.com. They actually have like a whole line of products. This is the first one I got. This is the first one that I've tried, and this is the first one that I have reviewed. I will tell you that they did send this to me for an honest review, and I do honest reviews. I don't give it a whiff, use it for half a workout, and then tell you how it handled. That's BS, and that is not the right way to get your reviews. I tell you what, I tell you the truth, and some people don't like to hear it. So let's get into the ingredients. 1 serving is actually a really good scoop size, 21.5 gram scoop, and 1 bottle comes in at 25 servings. Frankly, I like to see higher servings per bottle because I just feel like it gives better value for the customer, and I'm all about value. So off the top, we've got stuff that people overlook, but it is important. We've got B6, B12, sodium, and potassium. I wish they put in more sodium, and I wish they put in more potassium. Very small amounts here, but at least they put them in. Now for pumps, we've got L-citrulline at 4 full grams, which is nice. That's like your baseline where you should be. Ideally, we'd like to see 6 or even more, but then they also add in glycer pump, which is 65% glycerol, and that is coming in at 2 grams. They also threw in 1 full gram of taurine that does kind of shift between categories. I always put it in the pump category just to standardize my reviews, so it's nice that they put that in as well. Then they put in for strength and strength endurance, beta-alanine at 3.5 grams over that clinical 3.2 dosage. Then they put in betaine and hydrous, which I love to see. I feel like that just helps with performance. 3 more grams. Now for focus, they put in L-tyrosine at a whopping 2 grams. I love L-tyrosine. I love it at 1 gram. I love it even more at 2 grams. That's a massive dose, and I love it. I think I already said that. They also put in L-novaline at 400 milligrams. Then they put in L-acetyl L-carnitine at 300 milligrams. So these are all things that are going to help you with that mind-muscle connection. Now, for energy, now this is where you're going to kind of get like this weird, like that doesn't seem like a lot. They put in caffeine and hydrous at 150 milligrams. By all stretch of the imagination on today's pre-workouts, that's not much. But they also threw in the second version of caffeine, a longer-lasting version, 50 milligrams of dicaffeine malate. That's going to roughly give you 75%. So you're looking somewhere like 185 milligrams of caffeine. And again, that's not going to move the needle very much when we're seeing 300, 350, 400, or crazy ones that are like 600 milligrams of caffeine that don't make much sense. Then they threw in things that kind of work really well with caffeine. They have kind of like a synergistic effect. We've got dynamine, 150 milligrams, that's 40% dynamine, so you're going to get 60 milligrams of dynamine. You're also going to get 150 milligrams of Araya geranices, Araya J. And then to cap it off, they put in 10 milligrams of black pepper extract for absorption. because we know it's not what you make, it's what you keep, and it's always good to have your body making sure it can fully absorb these ingredients to put them to the test. So even with that label, which was a fairly long label, many people would look at this and say, hey, it doesn't have a lot of caffeine in it. What's the deal? What's the hype? What's the scoop? This thing delivered way more than that caffeine count would lead you to believe. Now, was this high stim? Absolutely not. Not a high stim pre-workout. It's not really meant to be a high stim pre-workout. It's really a very well-rounded everyday driver, okay? Something that you can use every day that's going to deliver really good energy. If I told you this had 185 milligrams of caffeine, when you use it, you are going to expect much less energy than this thing absolutely delivers. The pumps were good. I got some veins, I got some good swollage with regards to that glycerol, and I happen to like when companies put in multiple forms of pump ingredients. I know some companies will just put in L-citrulline, which is of course the #1 pump product that I like, but I like to see a little bit of everything because I think that tends to hit better receptors and you ultimately get a better overall pump experience in the gym. The caffeine count was good. You don't need a lot of caffeine. I know we love 400 milligrams of caffeine, but let's be honest with you, 185 milligrams of caffeine, that's almost 2 cups of coffee. And if you need more than 2 cups of coffee to kind of get it up, to get into your workout, you got a problem and you got to really kind of think about resetting your adrenal system and taking that stim break. The Uriah J really hits nicely at that 150 mark. It's not a crazy amount, but it's right. It does its job. And then you get those nice catalyst products with regards to the dynamine. Really, I'm telling you, man, I'm not explaining this well enough to say how well it all comes together. And the focus was on lock. I mean, they did it right by just dumping in way more L-tyrosine than you possibly should. 2 grams of L-tyrosine, a massive, massive dose. So what's the downside of Smash It? Frankly, I'm going to tell you straight away that the flavor was okay. This is Pink Zing. And when you have a product that is like an everyday driver, the taste expectations are higher, much higher. I mean, if you have a high stim, beaked off your mind product, you expect it to taste like absolute trash. And that's the expectation. An everyday driver, your expectations are high. They're high. And this one just did not meet my expectations. I wished it tasted better. They have other flavors, and those might taste better. This one just was like okay. And again, that's with respect to the fact that it should taste great. As far as price, if you go to their website, smashitsupplements.com. Let me know in the comments below. Before we even get started with price, comment below, do you smash it? I want to know, do you smash it? Okay, smashitsupplements.com. If you get this and you do the math, and I did, with my coupon code NOFADE247, $1.80 per serving. Is that high? In 2021, it's not. We're constantly seeing pre-workouts now $2 per serving and higher. We're seeing $2 to $3 per serving. And that's just where it's at now in 2021. That's just the price points. Frankly, for what they're delivering you, that's a fair price with that price point. And I'm hoping they're going to set up stacks. If you've watched this channel before, you know I love stacks, which is buying multiple things at once to reduce the price and then able to reduce it even further with that coupon code NOFADE247. $1.80 per serving is a fair price. The only thing they need to improve is the taste. And since I haven't tasted the other flavors, I don't know if this Pink Zing just didn't do the trick compared to some of their other flavors they have out there. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to review some of their other products that they have on their website. And remember, labels are just labels. Okay, TJ over there at Fitness Deal News. We joke, I bust his balls as often as I can, but in reality, he does really good reviews. And more importantly, his email newsletter that comes out daily is really good for sales with regards to supplements, with regards to fitness equipment, and even with regards to Q-tips. If it's on sale, if it's a great deal, he'll put it in there and you can save some serious money. So sign up for his YouTube channel, sign up for his email list, and be glad that you did. If you came this far in the video, smash that subscribe button. See what I did there? Smash it, give this video a like. Have any questions, drop them in the comments below. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.